Hey bitch, and welcome back to another video. I wanted to start off by making this series about every single thing that you will need as a new equestrian, or if you're a parent, for your new equestrian. I was a riding instructor for 2 years, and one of the most common things that I would see is new kids or adults that just start getting into horseback riding that jump the gun, go completely crazy, buy tons and tons of stuff that they don't need, that they end up never using, or that they end up throwing out. It's incredibly wasteful and it's incredibly detrimental to your pocketbook because you can easily spend upwards of $10,000+ on entry-level horse tack, and nobody really tells you what all you need. I really wish that when I was a child, somebody had made a video like this for me, but unfortunately for me, when I was a child and started riding horses, YouTube didn't even exist. Before I get into this video though, I do want to say a massive thank you to every single person who's been sending me fan art. All of this fan art behind me was sent by you guys, and we're currently doing fan art unboxings at the end of each of my videos for the next few months. Also, don't forget to check out orbitingbeast.com. I have all of my cartoon artwork available on clothing, and also my digital collage artwork available for purchase as well. Don't forget to head on over to our Patreon or members, you guys, for extra horsey or vlog type videos. So if you're a parent whose kid just started taking riding lessons, or if you're an adult who just started taking riding lessons yourself, or maybe you want to get into leasing horses, etc., this is the only equipment that you will actually need to buy. Trust me, guys, do not make the same mistakes that I did. Do not make the same mistakes that I see other lesson students making. Do not make the same mistakes as what most other people make, because I wasted thousands of dollars buying stuff that I never used. Remember to only buy one of each of these. The average lesson student only rides horses a few times a week at most, and you can wear the same breeches all of those times. Just make sure to wash them and clean them properly. So number one, helmet. Please, please, please buy your own helmet. You need to have something that properly fits you, that is the quality of protection that you're looking for the specific activity that you're wanting to do in your lessons. A lot of lesson programs have really cheap and really crappy helmets that do not fit every single rider properly, and a lot of lesson programs do not replace helmets regularly because they're very expensive. So this is why I've always told all of my students and anybody who comes and asks, buy your own helmet. It's probably going to be one of the most expensive things that you buy for your child or for yourself when you start out taking horseback riding lessons, but trust me, it's worth it, and they hold their resale value as long as you don't take any falls in them. We don't want people paralyzed. We don't want children paralyzed. Make sure to wear the proper headgear. Along the lines of safety, we're going to talk about riding vests. A riding vest is the only optional thing that I would put on this list, and I made my list very minimal for the average everyday person who wants to get their kids or themselves into horseback riding. A riding vest is optional because it really depends on how you feel, your comfort level, and also what you're wanting to take lessons in. A lesson program is not going to provide them for you. If you want it, you've got to go get it for yourself. Next is riding boots and socks. Whatever you want to do, whether it's Western riding or English riding, make sure to get yourself a really good pair of riding boots, and definitely get yourself some riding socks as well, but don't get the really thin ones because those get holes in them. They wear down really quickly. One thing I really wouldn't recommend is going out and buying a bunch of little tiny paddock boots if you're wanting your kid to get into English riding. The reason is because paddock boots tend to fall apart really quickly unless you get the really, really expensive ones. And in that case, your kid has to use riding chaps with them anyway. So you might as well just buy a tall boot that is a medium price point that's going to last a lot longer. Next are breeches or jeans. and long sleeve athletic shirts. I think a lot of people go crazy when they buy riding apparel. There's a lot of really cheap quality riding apparel that's out there. I would stick with buying one really nice pair of jeans or breeches that is high quality, medium thick, something that's going to last you a very long time. Additionally, long sleeve athletic shirts. The shirts that you wear do not have to be for riding specifically. Whatever sort of compression, athletic shirt, long sleeve that you like is what I would recommend. The reason I recommend those is because they're comfortable, they're moisture wicking, they're easy to clean, they're also not super expensive in most cases, but also you want a long sleeve, usually even in summertime, because it protects you not just from the sun rays, but if you fall on the ground. Next are riding gloves. Please, please, please get gloves. They don't have to be the super fancy leather show gloves. Just get a really nice pair of gloves. Moreover, we have to talk about a personal emergency medical kit. You should have your own little medical box, whether it's the little tiny ones from Johnson & Johnson that you can buy anywhere, even Walmart. Definitely get your own, because you're going to get little nicks, you're going to get little scrapes, where you're going to have little cuts where you want to put some band-aids over it. You can't rely on the fact that your riding facility is going to have an adequate medical kit there, because there's been many times where a riding instructor might think that they have additional band-aids or something, but the last kid used up all of them, so then, you've got to have your own. And that brings me to my very last must-have is a bag. You want to have some sort of bag. It doesn't have to be a riding specific bag, although those kind of are nice, but they're very expensive. You can pretty much get any sort of duffel bag. It makes your life a lot easier, and it makes it easier to keep track of all of your riding specific gear. It just helps you organize your life a little bit more. So now we're going to get into the don'ts. And please, please, please do not buy any of this stuff. This is one of my biggest icks as a lesson instructor. Trust me, you don't need any of these if you are just leasing or taking lessons. Please do not buy them. And the first one, also the most egregious, but the one that every single person does, a saddle. You do not need a saddle. You do not need a saddle. Please do not buy a saddle, okay? A lesson facility will provide you with adequate saddles for what they are teaching. Not to mention that the saddles they provide you with fit their own lesson horses. Any sort of saddle that you buy for your child or that you buy for yourself is not going to fit those lesson horses that you're riding. Please do not buy saddles until you have your own personal horse. That way you can fit the saddle that you want to your horse. Additionally, I see a lot of people buy saddles and then they switch disciplines. So trust me when I say buying a saddle when you don't own a horse and you don't know what discipline you're really going to dedicate your time to is a huge no-no. Please do not buy saddles. This also applies to saddle pads. They provide their own saddle pads. They provide their own boots for the horses, bell boots, etc. Those all have specific sizes, and they will have them for their horses that you're riding. Trust me, even if you're doing dressage, they'll have brush boots that fit their horses. Do not buy any tack for the horses, including bridles, halters, etc. Those are not your horses. Chances are they won't fit the horse that you end up with in the long run, and it won't even be something that's maybe even applicable for your horse in the long run if you decide to switch disciplines. Next, we have to move on to the second biggest mistake that I see people make, and that is buying brushes and grooming supplies. Your riding instructors will provide those for you. Typically, each lesson horse will have their own brushes available to them. Do not buy your own brushes. It's wasteful. Next is crops and training whips. Again, if your riding instructor uses these, obviously for educational purposes, they will provide them for you. Do not go out and buy your own. Chances are you won't even know how to use them. This also applies for tack like spurs. Don't go out and buy them. If your riding instructor has a horse that needs it for a specific aid or cue, they will provide it for you. But most lesson instructors will not let you ride with your own spurs or with your own crops. Next is a tack box. You shouldn't even have enough tack to even fit in a tack box, girl. So if you're going out and buying a tack box and you don't even own a horse yet, that's another problem. You're already overspending and buying things that you don't need. And I can guarantee you that because like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're responsible and you're only buying things you need, you should only need a duffel bag to put all of your stuff in. You should not need a tack box. And lastly, another big ick, treats. Do not go out and buy your own treats for lesson horses. Always ask the lesson facility what the horses can or can't eat. I see a lot of parents that show up to riding facilities with sugar cubes or molasses treats, the German muffins. All of those can cause stomach upsets in horses that are not used to them. Every horse's diet is specific to them. So only feed a horse what your lesson instructor or the person who you're leasing it from has approved for you to feed them. Don't go out and buy a whole bunch of treats and cookies to take to your horse barn or give to your kid to go distribute to all the horses. Most people don't like that. It's incredibly rude and you can cause serious medical problems for certain horses that have issues. So please do not do that. It's reckless and it's irresponsible. Okay, I think I got through everything, but if you're going to take anything away from this video at all, I want it to be minimalism. Try to be as minimalistic as possible. You can buy high quality items, but you don't need multiples. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Stick around if you want to watch our fan art unboxing. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another fan art unboxing. I'm so excited. Okay, starting off. Oh, stickers. Wow, I got so many stickers. How cute. How cute are all of these? Hi, congrats on the baby. I named my rabbit Link. Hope you enjoy my art, Haley. Oh, thank you, Haley. Oh, wow, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, Haley sent me 3 different pieces of artwork. Look at these, you guys. Look at how adorable these are. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Thank you so much, Haley. Oh my goodness, Phoenix. Wow, what an amazing, long, thoughtful letter. Thank you so much. I think it's so amazing that my audience has really just grown with me. Oh, and she drew Braley and Link. Look at how beautiful these are. Just so gorgeous. Oh, look at how adorable this is. Oh, this is so cute. It looks like this is from Lucinda. She says, "Hi, Raleigh. I love your videos. I watch them every single day, and you're my favorite equestrian." Oh, more stickers. I love all the little stickers that people send me. Oh, this is so cute. Look, this one says, "Hey, bitch." That is so adorable. I love that they're laminated. Wow. Oh, look, this is me and Braley. Look at that. Look, that was our first ride back. Oh my God, look at this one. This is me and Link. Look at how cute. I love it so much. This is an old one. I love it so much. Oh, this is from Sophie. She said, "You're so inspirational and I love all your videos. You've taught me to have a voice for my horse and I always stand up for him." Oh, I got some bracelets. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at these. These are so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you, Abby. Oh my God, that is so sweet. She said, my name's Abby. I love your videos so much. I've learned so much from you, and I hope you love the picture and the bracelets. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, I do. Look, that's my profile picture. Okay, and last one for today's video. I think her name is Lena. Oh my gosh, look at how cute this is. Look at this. This is so adorable. I love it. Oh, and it looks like this is if Marilyn Monroe was a horse. That's so cute. I love this so much. Oh my God, adorable. Okay, guys, that is it for today's fan art unboxing. Thank you so much to everybody who sent these amazing pieces. I really appreciate it. You guys are helping me to build out this amazing background so that way my videos don't have to be this close up on my face all the time. But I'm so excited to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Orbiting Beasts and also follow us on Patreon and members for the extra content. But I love you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.